Not alone. Consumer advocates say they're seeing thefts on apps like Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle just skyrocket. Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln live for us tonight. Ashley, a viewer reached out to you, shared her story, and now you found out there's not much protection out there, especially on these apps that people are using.
That's right, George, and we're talking about the Zelle app specifically. Now, I did find there is fraud protection in some cases. Say, for instance, someone wants to take your debit card without you knowing, go to an ATM, take money out. But in cases where people use the Zelle app, we're finding that victims, they're just left to deal with this loss of money.
I would like my money back.
It was thousands of dollars.
This was definitely fraudulent. This is a scam.
This Metro Atlanta woman, who didn't want to be identified,
It is embarrassing.
says was swiped from her Chase bank account using the popular Zelle app.
Honestly, it's kind of gross.
Last February, she says thieves posed as representatives with the bank's fraud department. They were claiming to help stop fraudulent activity on her account, but really they wanted to get her personal information to trick her into sending money from her Zelle account to the thieves.
The ugly events involving Zelle keep going on and on and on.
Channel 2 consumer advisor Clark Howard says scams involving third-party cash payment apps have hit a fever pitch.
The scams stealing your money through Zelle will keep morphing.
This month, Howard went on his podcast warning consumers because unlike your checking, savings, and credit union accounts, there are no fraud protections when it comes to apps like Zelle.
Zelle is married at the hip to your bank account. And if a criminal is able to tap into money in your account through Zelle, the money is gone forever because the banks have been able to stop any regulatory action or laws being passed that would give consumers normal protection.
Howard says the thieves are able to get your money pretty easily. You'll get a fraud alert text confirming a Zelle withdrawal from your account. Then you'll get a call from a number using spoofing technology that has the same caller ID as your bank. In some cases, they're getting personal information to access your Zelle account. Howard says the best protection a consumer can do is simply deactivate their Zelle accounts tied to their banks.
Chase is just putting up their hands and saying we can't do anything and we can't control Zelle and we can't control if they do this.
Channel 2's Ashley Lincoln back live with us now. And Ashley, you found out this is impacting more than just people who bank with Chase.
That's right. We actually found Bank of America. They lead with the highest number of victims. Second, Wells Fargo. Again, Howard issuing a warning to consumers to deactivate those Zelle accounts. That's the best way to protect yourself. Now, we did reach out to Zelle for a comment, and we're waiting to hear back, George. So a lot of concern tonight for people who have those apps and rely on those apps to do those money transfers.
And so many people actually rely on those apps to do just that. We just have to be so careful these days. Ashley, thank you. So here's more info on how thieves disguise their numbers. So it's called spoofing, right? The FCC has been battling it for years. So they say they've handed down more than $450 million in fines, along with